Vito Genovese, a name whispered in fear, a name that sent shivers down the spine of anyone who dared to cross him. A legend in the underworld. He personified the brutal ambition of the Mafia, a man whose very presence commanded respect and instilled terror. His story? A cautionary tale. A tapestry woven with blood and betrayal, a saga of relentless pursuit of power and control. Genovese didn't just lead the Mafia, he reshaped it, molding it into a more ruthless and efficient machine of crime. His ruthlessness knew no bounds, his hunger for power insatiable. He would stop at nothing to achieve his goals. He clawed his way to the top, leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, each one a testament to his unyielding ambition. But power is a fickle mistress. His reign at the top wouldn't last forever. The higher he climbed, the more enemies he made. Betrayal, the Mafia's currency, would be his downfall. Those he trusted most would turn against him. Genovese's story is a reminder that absolute power corrupts absolutely, and that even the mightiest can fall. Naples, Italy. A city of rich history and deep-rooted traditions. A breeding ground for tough men, where survival often meant being the strongest and the most cunning. It was here, in the shadow of the ever-watchful Mount Vesuvius, that Vito Genovese was born. The year was 1897. The streets were his classroom, where every corner held a lesson in survival. Violence, his teacher, shaping his young mind. But across the ocean, America beckoned, the land of opportunity, a new beginning. In 1913, he arrived in New York City, a bustling metropolis, teeming with life and endless possibilities. A young man with a volatile temper and an insatiable hunger for power, he quickly adapted to his new environment. The 5 Points, a notorious slum, became his new school. Here he learned the ways of the street gangs and the underworld. He found his calling in the Mafia, a secret society that thrived on loyalty and fear, a world of shadows and violence where only the ruthless survived. He rose quickly through the ranks, proving his worth with his fists and his unyielding ruthlessness. The young Genovese was a natural, his confidence and ambition setting him apart. A predator in a pinstripe suit, he embodied the very essence of the Mafia's dark allure. Prohibition, a gift for ambitious gangsters. Genovese seized the opportunity. Bootlegging, extortion, murder. He became a trusted lieutenant of the powerful Salvatore Maranzano. Maranzano's reign was short-lived. Genovese orchestrated his downfall. He played his rivals against each other, a master manipulator. He emerged from the Castellamarese War a victor, his power solidified. He controlled unions, he influenced politicians. He was untouchable. His name inspired fear and respect, but his ambition was a double-edged sword. Genovese craved legitimacy. He yearned for respect and recognition in the upper echelons of society. He wanted to be seen as a businessman, not a gangster. To him, the line between the two was thin, almost invisible, but his past was a shadow he couldn't escape. He made enemies, powerful enemies, rivals who sought to bring him down at any cost. The feds were closing in. They had been building a case against him for years, meticulously gathering evidence. His empire, built on blood and fear, began to crumble. The once unshakable foundation of his power was now riddled with cracks. In 1959, he was convicted on narcotics charges. The courtroom was packed, the verdict a spectacle. His reign of terror was over. The man who once ruled the streets now faced a different kind of confinement. He died in prison in 1969, a broken man, his dreams of legitimacy shattered, his story a cautionary tale, a reminder of the fleeting nature of power and the inevitable downfall that follows unchecked ambition, a testament to the corrupting nature of power. Vito Genovese, the Mafia's true boss, his name forever etched in the annals of crime history. His legacy, a stain on the American dream, a dark chapter in the story of America's pursuit of prosperity and order.